What's up, BTC? What's up, Breaking the Cycle? I'm here with another video. I'm here in my car. I'm about to spark a joint, just have a conversation because I've had a lot of different thoughts running through my head about what I want to do and who I want to be. Kind of speak on that a little bit on how I've decided kind of to do with myself and how I see myself just doing what I want to do. I've made a lot of different decisions in the last few weeks, and this is just a video basically me deciding to take this YouTube shit like serious, like taking this to a different level, like making some dope ass content, getting to the point where I'm making some dope ass content. I'm rolling up, well, I got the joint roller here, and I'm trying to put this in real quick. Hold it. See, I don't know how to really roll, so I gotta use the joint roller. I've never really tried to roll too much because I've always had the joint roller or the cones, you know. I've tried rolling before, but I never really like had to, if that makes sense. Like, I've always had the cones. I've always had this shit right here. What's it called? This right here, the roller. So I've never really had to roll. So you know, I'm not a pro or anything here at rolling or anything. But I got the cones. I'm a coner. I know how to cone and roll them on the fucking, what's this shit called? The joint roller. Fuck, man. So where do I start this shit? I've had so many different thoughts running through my mind. I got so many things running through my brain. Oh no. I got so many things running through my mind. Just drink and smoke when I float on night. Like if you know that video, for real. Well, look, man. I'm in my car, just about to spark up. I've been thinking about like what I'm gonna do. You know, last video I made, I was about to go to Florida. I went to Florida. Took 7 G's with me to Florida. Should have took 14 G's with me, but I only took 7 G's. Was a little scared at first, you know. Did a lot of research beforehand, and then I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I took the pack with me, 7 G's with me, and flew it with me. Got to Florida, smoked most of the shit the first night, and I didn't have any weed. I ended up trying some Delta 9, which was terrible.
And I smoked all the weed, man. So I ended up fucking like, I have literally like 2 nuggies of some THC, some real cannabis, and now I have some forbidden fruit. I guess it's called. It's called Destino Farms, Delta 8 THC. I don't know what this is all about. I'm about to roll up a joint like right now. These are like moon rocks, I guess. They're like nugs. They're like infused with oil. I don't know. I've never tried this. I'm not even like nervous to try it. I'm like, you know, I hope it tastes okay, you know? I'm gonna roll up a fatty either way.
So, you know, I wouldn't recommend Delta 9 to anybody. I went to Florida. I went to an insurance event. That was the reason I went to Florida, right? And I came back, man. I guess I was in a deep thought. I just came back wanting to do something, but at the same time, I don't know what happened. I just never did. And I started asking myself, why don't I want to do anything, or why don't I want to pursue it? Like, if I really want to do it, I would do it. I started thinking about what I've always wanted to do, which is like this YouTube shit. Like, this YouTube shit is like something I've always wanted to do. I want to create something of myself in this YouTube world, and not only that, but create a brand of movement. Breaking the cycle, baby, is a way of living. It's a way of just doing shit, man. Of making shit happen, you feel me? Breaking stigma. One of my biggest stigmas, especially like one of my biggest niches, I guess you can say, because you gotta find a niche in this shit, I guess you can say, is this shit right here, baby. It's some of this cannabis. You feel me? Like, this is like a stigma people have around this shit, where people are lazy or people don't want to do shit. And it's like, bro, what you mean? You know, there's certain stigmas around that shit. You know, there's stigmas around me as a person, like, and I just want to break those stigmas. I'm breaking the cycle. It's just a way of living, and that's just the way I think about it. And you know, if you share certain things in common with me, what's up, baby? Subscribe to the motherfucking channel. God damn. Subscribe, because it's like, let's grow this shit. I haven't really set my goals up, but I know I'm gonna do this shit. Like, I'm gonna make this shit happen. It's just, to me, it's like, oh, what, like you know, gonna do this shit. Yeah, I am. I'm honestly gonna do this shit because it's leading me to where I want to go. I want to do something in the cannabis industry, and I want to create a strain. That's like one goal. The second goal is gonna get revealed once we're closer, once we like maybe even hit the strain, once we get to that point where we're like, or even sooner than that. there's like a bigger goal in mind that I've always had. You know, that's why I started with the insurance industry. I'm like, how am I gonna get the money to make it happen? You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna make the money to even make this dream a reality? And obviously I wanted to help my family, so my family's cool. But at the same time, it's like, I'm a hustler, babe. I know how to make it happen no matter what. Like, whether it's just like actually saving and budgeting. Like, you know, I haven't done that. Like, I've been making money for the last freaking since I was 12 years old, bro. And I haven't learned how to save or budget, bro. Since I was 12 years old making all this money. Like, who knows where all this money has gone to clothes, food, and like, you know what I'm saying? We could have put it in some money, some of it into like a IUL or something, into a fucking annuity. I could have invested into a fucking bunch of different shit, you know? But I didn't know any better at the time. But you know what I'm saying? We learn and we grow. And that's the point of this shit, baby, is to learn, to grow, to get better every day. Saying, just be an inspiration, baby. What I'm planning to do with this shit, vlogs, reviewing different products that I like, my personal products that I like and shit, talking and shit, educating and shit. And just as I'm running through this process of trying to make it happen for myself, trying to make it out of the hood or the ghetto or like the bad area, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to just get out of this like apartment type of shit, not only myself, but just my family as well, to a point where it's like I'm able to help them as well. Retire, like just things in that nature. Having extra income to do certain things. Creating a different businesses, establishing different businesses that I want, or that revolve around my lifestyle, things that I do like. So it's just like different things like that. But I've decided to step away from insurance for now, you know, get my life together, pay my bills, get out of debt, and really create content on YouTube on a consistent basis, where it's like I'm making videos every week, quality content where it's edited and it looks cool. And it's a nice video, you feel me, where people enjoy and the audio's on point, everything is on point. Getting a better camera, just working towards creating better content, getting someone to edit the videos for me instead of me editing the videos, because I honestly think if you can just find someone better at you, you're just leveraging your time. You don't have to learn all these skills that someone already knows. Because all I want to do is like be an entertainer or just be someone out here just creating content, basically, you know what I'm saying? Cool content, like eventually having some cool visuals where you can smoke to this shit and you're like tripping while you're watching this shit. I don't know, just different things like that. And then just myself learning how to do these things too, editing, leveraging my time, just finding ways to make money. Because obviously if I'm like leaving the insurance industry, one of the richest industries, my goal is to get into the cannabis industry, also one of the richest industries. It's gonna be one of the richest industries. Once this shit becomes legal, baby, this is gonna be the richest industry, because it's potential to, like, you know, obviously live a good life still and somehow do it with something that you love. You feel me? Like, imagine that. That's cool. And then we live in this internet era where we can do that. I'm like, why not? Why the fuck not? I just believe this thing is gonna be bigger than I can imagine, and I just believe that. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Only way to find out is to do it. And if, you know, here's the good thing. Here's the fucking good thing. I'm 23. If I fuck up 2 years, let's just say 2 years from now, I'm like, fuck, man, this shit was the worst idea ever. I shouldn't have done this. Fuck it. I stack my bread, I have my money in there, start investing, start putting shit away. Just believe that this is bigger than I can imagine, man. I just believe that. I can't imagine, like, I don't know, maybe it is and maybe not, but fuck it. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. It's just gonna make me happy to go out there and just do it, because I've always wanted to, but I just never let myself do it because of the stigma. Like I've said, being able to even like have a job or create a job, because I don't know, there's just this weird stigma around marijuana. I don't know how to explain that shit, bro. It's crazy. Just like I'm just smoking a joint. It's nothing. I'm not doing anything. Even if I were to review, yeah, let me tell you guys what I'm smoking on. Shit, I haven't even told you guys what I'm smoking on. I'm smoking on some Crohan. This shit is smack. And this is gelato. Crohan's bomb. I tried the Fatso. I'm smoking on gelato 41. Bro, the Fatso was good. Very good. It was amazing. It was like stony. I was like stoned. I had munchies, bro. Like, fuck. I like this gelato 41. It's a little more lighter on the lighter side. It's tasty. I like it. The cool things about this shit, baby, is like they're nuggies. So they're a little less inexpensive. Like, they're like little nuggies. You see that? Like, literally little nuggies. Not like big old nuggies or anything, but little nuggies. And like 7 G's of that for 50 bucks. I mean, it's not too bad. That's a good deal. And it depends where you go to. If you're ever in the Central Coast, not LA, not the Bay, but right here in the Central Coast, there's a city called Lompoc. And in this city, they got this place called Elevate. And this city is not the best city. It wasn't like looking nice and all pretty and shit. But man, you go to Elevate, you're gonna get the best fucking deals on your weed. But show, like, best weed, best deals on your weed, like all day, for the money you're gonna pay, pretty much. Like they gave me that, and they gave me 2 free joints. I smoked one yesterday already with my friend, my girlfriend. The next green wave right here. This one's infused pre-roll. That one's bomb too, man. Like, it was good. They hook it up. So if you're ever out here, like, for real, hit up Elevate. You'll be happy you did. So look, nothing else to say, but next video's coming out on Thursday. Those are the days these videos are dropping. Will change, should change, can change, maybe change it. Who knows? Right now, we're getting to the motherfucking money. DoorDashing, Instacarting. I quit my job I was working at a school. I quit my job there because I was gonna do the insurance thing, full-time type of thing. Went to the fucking event. My fucking license expired coming back, or it was expired while I was at the event. I've been getting terminated by different companies because I haven't been selling any insurance. I sold insurance with one company in the beginning of 2021. I decided, like, if I'm gonna do something, bro, I'm gonna do it like big. I'm gonna focus onto one industry, and that industry is this right here. This is in entertainment. You know, obviously right now I gotta figure out how to make money, how to pay my bills, how to set myself up for retirement. So I gotta figure out different hustles, different ways to invest my money, but double that money up. Whether it's like, I don't know, fucking vending machine or some shit. You buy a vending machine, you put that shit somewhere. An ATM machine or some shit. Something, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, there's different ways, different plays. Gotta figure that out, because especially if, like, let's just say if this shit is demonetized type of shit, I gotta figure that out. I want to be myself authentically, and I want to share my stories. I'm gonna start coming up with different ideas and making sure the production and the content looks cool, and it looks at least like it's watchable, and it's like hearable, and the audio's cool, and like you like actually want to hear 4K production type of shit, bro. Like, I want to get to that point, like, quick though, like not like a year from now, not like in a few months from now, a month, 2-3 months from now, getting to that point where my shit's like, oh wow, like the improvement, because I'm gonna focus on this, and this is the only thing I'm gonna focus on. Making sure my bills are paid and all that shit, making sure my rent's paid, making sure my money's right, doing this on the side as a niche, and doing this as a hustle because this is what I really want to do. Imagine this shit, bro. Imagine doing this shit as a living, bro. Like, that'd be dope. Like, just like you're smoking your weed, you're reviewing the weed, or you're telling different stories, and you're like doing this. You're traveling to different countries, different cities. You're vlogging, and you're living your life. You feel me? That's how I want to do it. It takes levels and consistency, and you know, I technically failed in my last 2 businesses. I would say I would call them 2 last businesses. It was same business, insurance industry. Like, first one I didn't go so well. Second one I went into a different company, and it didn't go well either. Why? Maybe because different beliefs, maybe, but at the same time maybe because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be there, and it's not something I saw myself going in. Like, even if I did, it's like I didn't really want to do it like that. Like, the way I see it is, if I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna be in the industry, it's gonna be for the next 20 years, bro. It's gonna be for the next 20 years. It's not gonna be for 10 years and then I get out of the industry and I'm no one in the industry. And I could have gone into the cannabis industry, gone into this industry the way I wanted to in the beginning, like just doing this YouTube shit somehow. And like, I could have made a name for myself that way and had a brand and done all these different things or whatever. But I chose not to. You know, you really don't know what the outcome is. But I prefer like this one because it's like, well, what if it doesn't work out? Then well, fuck it. At least I try. And I could have been like, oh, at least I know. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to realization with this shit right now. I'm coming to realization with this shit. Like, this is the right answer for me, the right thing I want to do. And people in my family, you know, people might not like it, not think it's cool, it's not right, but fuck it. We're breaking the cycle, baby. Oh, I'm also gonna be posting on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna put that shit up here and like the video, subscribe to the fucking channel, push that like bell button so you see that shit. Like I said, this shit, I don't know how this shit gonna turn out. Let's just do what we do. and be who you are. Like, who gives a fuck, man? Like, right? Like, right? Be who you want to be. Be who you are, man. Be who you are. I don't even know how to say it, but breaking the cycle. Straight up. Peace.